Okay, I gotta quit fucking around. It is 5:15. I need to be back home before 6 to wake my son for school, make him breakfast, and get him off to school with lunch. So I need to get moving. Got my hat. So it's cardio day. Cardio morning, I should say, as I do every morning. Hit manual, hit go. I'm looking for 3.0 on the walk for right now. And you think, wow, that's kind of slow. Then I go up to 8 on the incline. So 8, 3.0, but then I hold a 5-pound in each hand. And then I'm going to cycle with walking and slight jogging. So we're going to first warm up. This, it puts a little pump in your arm holding the 5-pound weights. At first, it's not a big deal. You're like, whatever. What's really the point of it? The point of it is to increase heart rate, get that heart rate up without killing yourself, without going out there jogging, running, beating your knees, beating your ankles, beating your hips into the ground. I can hold these. My arms are shock absorbers. I'm on a soft treadmill. I got nice Brooks shoes on, comfortable. I'm not beating my body up. Oh crap, I forgot to set my wearable. We go to indoor workout. Oh crap. What happened? Workout and find indoor walk, and now it's going to start tracking my indoor. And this will see I'm already starting to labor talking. It's been a minute and a half, so sometimes what I'll do is at like the 2-minute mark, I'll pick up a really slow jog, like a 4.5 on the treadmill, and kind of get that heart rate up there even faster. And then so I'll like real slow jog for 2 minutes, and then a real decent walk like I am now, 3.0 at 8.0 incline. I might not do that today. We'll see. It's been 2 minutes now. So I'm looking for about 25 minutes of this zone 2. Zone 2, studies show, is really the best area to be for fat burn without glycogen burn. And when you start burning glycogen, you start you hinder your muscle building process. Let me put it to you that way. You take volume away from you. It's like you're depleting yourself of water and all that good stuff. When you're in zone 2, your body's really tapping its fat stores. The fat is enough to feed me right now. So your question might be, do you do cardio on an empty stomach or a full? Do you eat before cardio? I do not. I know people say doing cardio in a fasted state, is supposed to make a difference. I think that's bullshit. I don't think you're in a fasted state at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning when you ate at 7 or 8 o'clock last night. You're not in a fasted state. You might not have food in your stomach, but you're not in a fasted state. Your body still has nutrients and still has the macros going through, and your liver and your pancreas and your everything is still doing its thing and putting its stuff into the body. And you're not, if you want to train in a fasted state, you need to go a good 18 to 24 hours with absolutely no metabolic change to your diet. No fat, no carbs, no protein, nothing. A good 18 to 20, maybe even 24 hours. Then you're in a fasted state. Now you're starving. Now you're fasted. I don't think it really makes that much of a difference when you're talking about 10 or 11 hours. No. So if you wake up and you are absolutely starving and you need a little something before you go to the gym, or before you go walk your neighborhood, or you got your own exercise bike or something at the house, by all means, have a little something. If that's going to help you get over, it's going to help you get out of bed and get you on that machine, then do it. Just make sure you track those calories. Whether you eat your calories in the morning or in the afternoon, just make sure you track those calories. So we spend 4 minutes, 45 seconds. So what I do is I have coffee from the house, and I put 20 grams of collagen protein. And I do that because I have black coffee. I don't have creamer anymore. I don't have sugar. I don't have sweeteners. I don't like fake sweeteners. I think it screws up your stomach. It screws up your system. I think if you're gonna have a sweetener, just have the real stuff, or just opt to local honey. It's good for your allergies. But see, I know I'm in zone 2. I'm probably around, by my heart rate, by my breathing, I don't know, 98 to 105 maybe. Well, my watch is saying 113. That could be 110, 113. It's shaded. Yeah, 114. Oh wait, it just went out, didn't it? No, I think it just said 120. It's going out when I turn it. Now it says 122. Could be. Yeah, probably. I'm laboring over here to breathe, so 122 is perfect in zone 2. It's exactly where you want to be. And 120 to 125 for me. And so zone 2 basically is you take your heart rate, you take your age, subtract it from 220. So I'm 53. Next week I'll turn 53. Happy birthday. So 220 minus 53, and it's 70% of that. My wearable says zone 2 is anywhere from like 120 to 130. So when you do outdoor run, it'll actually tell you what zone you're in. When you do like outdoor walk or indoor walk, I can't get it to show me what zone I'm in. So I saw that last week when I went to Tybee Island and I was jogging on the beach. I put that video up on Facebook actually. 7.5 minutes on the video, almost 7 minutes on the time. Still got the 5 pounds in each hand. Still at 8.0. Haven't changed anything. You would have heard the beeping. So we're like 30%, almost 35% done. And it's not bad. And I am just straight up 122 heart rate. Straight up just burning some calories, man. And it's gonna go toward my goal of 400 active calories a day. That is my minimum, 400 active calories a day. So when I get done with this treadmill walk, I'll have about 120 to 150 active calories burned. And then throughout the day with work and the different things that I do, I see where I'm at. I'm always over 400. And so sometimes I'll just go for a quick walk around the neighborhood to try to like round it up. So if I'm at like 560, I'll go for a walk, get that up to like 600, 650, maybe 700. I'll do something. Usually in the morning, quote, on an empty stomach, but I'm not doing it because I'm fasted. I'm just doing it because I don't want to vomit all over myself with oatmeal in my stomach at 4 o'clock in the morning. So, but hey, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. This is what I do every morning. This is it. Almost at 9 minutes now. Video's at 9 minutes, but oh, look at that, huh? Yeah, cut glass with them things, huh? What's going on there? They got the crazy music playing here, man. Planet Fitness is okay. I don't really have a problem with it. It's not a weightlifter's gym. It's not a bodybuilder's gym. It's not a powerlifter's gym. It's really not a man's gym. It's a cardio gym. It's a fluff gym. There's Good Lord, there's 64 treadmills. I remember I counted them the other day. This gym has 64 treadmills and absolutely zero free weights for like free bars. They got 5 Smith machines. So if you want to do squats, bar squats, if you want to do bench press, incline, shoulder press, anything that you would use the 45-pound Olympic bar, it's in the Smith machine, which, it's on a track. The dumbbells only go up to 75 pounds. I mean, 75 pounds is enough for me to rep with for flat bench press, but if I want to go for like 1 rep maxes and stuff like that, 75 pounds is, we're looking 85, 90 pounds right now for dumbbells, and I'm small. There's people a lot bigger than me that work out here. They didn't get big working out here. They got big working out somewhere else. You gotta have weight. If you want to get big, you need to push big. That's just the way it is. But I'm not really trying to get big. I just want to have a really nice physique. I want to take my shirt off and look good. I want a nice little 6-pack going. I don't want to look like I'm starving. But I also want it to be obvious that I take care of myself and that I know how to take care of myself. And I want to have the energy to keep up with my kids. So, back to the topic at hand, walking to lose belly fat. That's what we're talking about today. We're just going to walk to lose belly fat. My arms are starting to burn. Veins starting to come out a little bit. You got 5 pounds in each hand. Still going. You don't have to start like that. You start with nothing and just pump your hands and then move up to the pink weights, little pink dumbbells, like the 1-pounders, and do like a minute holding and a minute put them down and a minute holding and a minute put them down until you find that you can go 5 minutes, and then grab the next size up and do the same thing until 12 minutes later, you're at 5 pounds in each hand and it's nothing. But it is something, because if I didn't have these in my hands, my heart rate would not be 127, which is the top of zone 2. So I am at, theoretically, but the latest studies are saying, I'm at the top of zone 2 for fat burning, which means I am saving the glycogen in my body. I'm not making myself skinny. I'm just using fat for fuel. My body is using fat for fuel and will continue to for some time after the gym. Now, there are studies that say when you get into like zone 3 or zone 4 even, and you're really hitting like maximum heart rate, doing like HIIT training and stuff like that, there are studies that say your body will burn more calories throughout the day. And that's true. But those same studies also show an increase in appetite, an increase in the need to feel like you need to rest, take a nap, exertion, exhaustion. HIIT training is no joke. You take off on like full-on sprints, and I mean full sprints. I'm not talking about you set a clock for 20 seconds and you sprint for 20 seconds. I mean, you sprint until if you take one more step, you're gonna fall. And then you grab the sides of your treadmill and straddle it, bring the speed back down, and then you walk for a minute or two. That's a HIIT training. That's what HIIT training is. HIIT training is not, well, I just really ran fast for 20 seconds, so I'm gonna walk now. That's not HIIT training. HIIT training is all out, 100%, or you might as well not do it. And like I said, and you better fall on your face if you take that one more step. So you're like at the end, you are totally, fully, completely exerted. If you do that, there are studies that show you will burn a lot more calories throughout the day. And that's a good thing. However, if you're also using a lot of glycogen for fuel, that's not a good thing. And then the calories that you are burning throughout the day, you're probably going to replace them because you're going to be grazing. You're going to need fuel. Your body's like, yo, I'm depleted. I just pissed away all my glycogen. We need to replace these carbs. Let's go get a honey bun. I need some sweetener in my coffee. You know, there's going to be things that are going to make you go off course. It's a constant battle. And you have to ask yourself, well, what's the point then? If you could do this, 130, I'm at the very top of my heart rate. If you can do this, and I'm 15 minutes and 15 seconds in. If you could do this and know that you're burning fat, and then for the rest of the day, you're not starving, you're not depleted, you don't need a nap, you actually feel energized. This is a great way to start your day. And you're not beating yourself up. You're not beating up your joints. Just simply walking. And I'm walking on a treadmill, so I'm not trying to bash Planet Fitness. I mean, I pay $25 a month, and I bring a 1.5 liter bottle here, and I fill up at the cooler, the water cooler, every day, and I drink that 1.5 liter. And if you took the value of filling a water bottle every day, 1.5 liter, if you go to a gas station or a convenience store or a shopping store, whatever, shopping center, even Walmart, and you buy a 1.5 liter of water every day, how much are you going to spend? A lot more than $25. So just in the water, I get my $25 back, and I get to train indoors. So they got tanning beds here, and they got the hydro massage beds where you lay down, and there's it's like pressure washer wands beat up your back and lower legs, everything, all the way from your neck all the way down to your ankles. You can set it. I'll have to show you guys how that works one day, but it's unbelievable. It's like hot water beating on you, so it's like really hot thumbs doing circles all the way up your back and all the way down, and you can set it to stay on certain zones. If you just want your hamstrings done, or you just want your lower back done, or your upper back done, whatever, or if you want it to go from your neck to your ankles, and you can control the speed, you can control the pressure. I love it. Absolutely love it. 17 minutes in, guys. You still with me? I don't know. We just bullshitting, man. I'm just giving you guys some information, letting you know where my head is. I'll keep you with me to the 20-minute mark, and then we'll kill it. I'll do my last 5 minutes. Let me see, it's 5:33. So I got 17 minutes. I need to be hitting the door. So and I got 18 minutes here, so I can do 12 more minutes. I can do it. I can hit 30 minutes today, and then I got to haul boogity, get home and get my kids off to school. Then I come back, and today's going to be chest day. So chest, shoulders, and triceps. And I'm going to do what's called myo reps. So make sure you check my playlist. You'll see a video that says myo reps. What are myo reps? How to do myo reps, M-Y-O reps. I'll show you guys how to do that. I'm going to do myo reps, and I do it on the pec deck, where you go like this, and then I do it on the Smith machine incline bench, but not like all the way up, because then that's mostly delts. I'm really looking for only about 20-degree incline, so it gets the whole chest area really good. And then I'll do myo reps for shoulder press, straight up shoulder press. And then from there I go on to like cable side laterals, triceps, cable crossovers with a hard cross and peak contraction. So it's about an hour to an hour and a half. I'll be back here around 8:30, I'll be leaving the gym around 10:30. I'll eat lunch at the gym.
49 seconds per mile.
17 minutes and 49 seconds per mile. 1 mile. And that's holding 10 pounds on me, carrying 10 extra pounds. So, I mean, we're moving along. And my heart rate is 125. So we're staying steady in zone 2. Steady, steady, steady. But yeah, I'll eat lunch up there. And it'll usually be half a bag of basmati rice and half a can of chicken breast. Canned chicken breast, kind of like canned tuna. But half a can of chicken breast, half a bag of basmati rice, and about 10 to 15 squirts of Pete's hot sauce, and some salt and pepper. And what a great meal. Good carbohydrates, excellent protein source, good macros. Not a lot of fat though, so you do get hungry again pretty quick, but that's a good carbohydrate and protein source post-meal. And I'm not into that whole you got to eat whey protein because it's the fastest absorbing protein and blah blah blah. When I eat breakfast and I have eggs and some turkey bacon, or whatever I do for my breakfast, that protein's in you. It's not gone. You know what I mean? That protein is still being used. If I have a protein drink that's a milk casein, that's a slow digesting protein. So if I drink a Premier protein drink that has 30 grams of protein, kill a half a cup of egg white with 1 whole egg, and have 2 sausage links, that's enough protein to feed me, to keep my body with protein till 11, 12 o'clock easily. I'm not going to be catabolic on protein. My body's not eating its muscles to survive. That's bullshit. But then you eat again, I'll eat again like 3 hours later, 3.5 hours later, a nice clean protein source, nice clean carbohydrate source. Basmati rice has less carbs and more protein than just regular white rice. And it's cheaper. It's cheaper to buy usually, so I just use basmati rice. And then the hot sauce is really good for your metabolism and flavor. So that's how I do it. And then I go to work. I do a house, and I'm an inspector. I'm a home inspector now. So I have my own home inspection business. So I'll schedule a house every day at 1 o'clock basically. Now yesterday I had to do 2 houses in one day, and I didn't do the gym like I normally do. When I came to the gym yesterday, I went straight into back. My cardio was back day, and that's not really cardio, but I went straight into back day, and then I left and had my first appointment at 8 a.m. and then had my second appointment at 2 in the afternoon. I wanted it to be at 1. Like 8 and 1 is like perfect. But the client requested 2 o'clock so they could be there, which was fine. That's fine. So that was my day yesterday. No cardio, just straight up back workout. Just crushed it. And then I ate out. I ate breakfast out. So breakfast yesterday was 4 eggs scrambled and a side of wheat toast, lightly buttered, right next door at the cafeteria here, whatever, the diner. So today when I go home, it'll be half a cup of egg whites, 1 whole egg, a couple links of turkey sausage, and a English muffin, and that'll be it. And then I had some collagen in my coffee this morning in my Man the Myth the Legend coffee cup on my way to Circle K to get my free coffee that I pay $10 a month for. So that's a hell of a deal. You pay $10 It's the Sip and Save program. You pay $10 a month and you can get one free 64-ounce drink every day. Either it's a coffee, up to 64 ounces. So it can be a coffee or it could be a cold soda from their fountain drink, whatever you want. So every day on my way here, I stop and get me a medium coffee, black, and I don't have to pay for it because it's just $10 a month. So when you think about that, I get damn near 30 coffees for $10. Is that 30 cents a coffee? I think it is. I think if you go in there and ask for a cup of ice, they charge you 25 cents just for the cup. So, and when I was driving 18-wheelers, I used to go in there with my 64-ounce mug, and I would take 2 of their extra large cups and pour it in. Fill their cup up twice, pour it into my travel mug, and it would still be the same. $10 a month, no extra charge. Pretty badass. So I got 26 minutes on the video here, 25-22 on the treadmill. How is the treadmill catching my phone? I thought there was a larger discrepancy than that. We're down to like less than 45 seconds. I guess so. Heart rate's at 126. Says my active calories are 90. Total calories since I've been on this treadmill is 125. But I'm really looking for the active calories. 90. It'll be like around 110 by the time we're done, because it's a little slow to get going and then it starts to ramp up. I got 26 minutes on the treadmill. So guys, I will leave you at that. We're still going with the 5 pounds. If you think that's easy, try it. You're talking 26 minutes of holding 5 pounds in your biceps. Just holding them. You feel it in your calves. You're at 8.0 on the incline or more. You're climbing a hill, you're rolling off your toes, you're using your calves. You got this extra weight on you. It's a good burn. And it's a good time. So I'll leave you guys at that. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Make sure you subscribe. Check out some more videos. We're gonna do some cool things on this channel. I'm gonna help you guys out just by showing you what I do. Man, I ain't doing all that crazy shit. We just do some bro science like they used to do. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it don't. Keto, I just advise you to stay away from that. Follow a sensible meal plan. Know your macros. I'll help you out. Ask me. I'll let you know what works for me and how you could probably tailor it to work for you. So I'll see you guys. 28 minutes. I got 2 minutes to go. I'll see you guys on the next one.